Oh, hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to see everybody. How are you all doing? I'm just... I have no idea if this chat thing is working. It should be appearing on the screen, but let's move it to where I would be able to see it a little bit better. The big face cam. Oh gosh, I forgot I had that slide. Anyway, hi. I'm the luckiest of lucky red sparrows. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for the command. Yes, tanks must indeed. Tank stats. I hope you don't expect any good tanking off of me today. I have this weird, I'm gonna say anxiety spike, but legit, like 10 minutes ago, for some reason, I started having like a panic attack. Was wondering if that would trigger a stream alert. No, I don't have that set up yet. When I set up bits and stuff, it will. And you'd have to share it with bits, I guess. But I'm still learning. Sorry. But it should be appearing over here. So, whether or not it is, I have no idea. But hopefully it's readable. Might not be. I might need to fix it. You can see a name, but not the text. Ugh. Bugger. Alright. Well, I tried. I will try and fix it. You would not believe the hell I had to go through to get it to just appear on stream, and then I was just being an idiot. Nice try. Thank you. Let me just transfer us over to the game, because I don't see my face that big anymore. I don't think I have chat enabled on this screen. Possibly. Just because I didn't know where to put it, if I'm honest. But yes, hello! Hello. You might notice we are in the Gold Saucer if the incessant tune doesn't give anybody a clue. Yeah, it's been weird. Today has been a weird day. But as you can see, I am currently a level 22 Arcanist. I have not, however, completed any more of the quests. I just went around and did the hunting logs. I would have done dungeons, but I was exhausted. So, and I was running on my my main for most of the week. Because I was very close to story stuff, and I'm like, yes, I need to know what's happening. I get way too into these things, I gotta tell you. But yeah, I hope everybody is well. I hope you're all great. And I will eventually stop blathering. No, I won't. That's the whole reason I do this stream, so I can blather for ages. First things first, why don't we check the cactopot? And actually no, let's go turn on the freaking buffs. Because I set it up, I am now an officer in the guild. Finally. Finally all set up. Because one of my ults is the FC leader of this faction. This section of it, the Australian one. Where I'm able to just set that up. I still need to get a bunch of people to join, but that's been a little on the later side of things for me. But yeah, it has been a very interesting time. I have been bricking it for some reason, starting this. Let's do Heat of Battle. Can I do Heat of Battle too? I cannot. My main is on Exodus, by the way, so I can't just switch it over, sadly. But now we have the Heated Battle. So today I was trying to come up with something. Say hello, Lilith. Also, do you like my hat? It's the most ridiculous hat ever. With the new Beast Home finally out and custom deliveries, I've finally been getting back in for dailies. Fair enough. I'm both looking forward to all the Beast Tribe stuff on this character and not looking forward to the Beast Tribe stuff on this character because I've already ground out for another character a lot of the mounts and they took forever. And that's only like the A Realm Reborn and the friggin' Heavensward ones. Stormblood's gonna kill me. But that is the goal. So today, what I was kind of hoping to do is get the rest of the Realm Reborn classes at least unlocked. That includes a lot of the crafting classes. just so I can level those up off stream and we won't have to wait for me to do them. The other plan is to do some questing. Maybe some PvP, I haven't decided yet if I'm feeling up to it. But yeah, I do apologize for the bit of a hectic start, because, like I said, complete panic attack 10 minutes ago. No reason. It's like, what is it, girl? Do you see something? It's my anxiety, and she could not answer. But have you seen what the new mount is? It's a must-have. No, I have not. I don't keep up with a lot of news because I don't want to be spoiled in the game. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've had a very interesting day. So, with that, let's go unlock. We have to go to Gridania, I believe. That's where a lot of my classes are that I have yet to unlock. So Conjurer, and a lot of the crafting classes, I believe. Conjurer is the easiest for me to level up. Yeah, okay, so, no, actually, I've got all of the ones here. So, Goldsmith, Weaver, and Alchemist are all in Ul'dah. So we'll unlock those today. And you'll get to hear me read out the lore of each of these guilds, despite the fact it goes on for fucking ages. Sorry, just responding to a quick message. Yeah, so I am just out of it today, I swear. But I really wanted to get on and do this. Just because I enjoy it, I guess. Plus, it's day 10. Come on. I didn't think I'd get this far. I figured I would have given up and crawled back into my den of self-isolation. But I'm not. I'm here, and I'm having fun. So, let's go to the Alchemist Guild first and foremost, because that's the furthest, and that's the one we don't have yet. Yes. Boing. Severian. What is it? Can't you see that I'm terribly busy? Oh, I don't even need to talk to you. I need to talk to this person. What am I doing? Oh boy. Ah, an adventurer! One of my favorite kinds of people! I find your unquenchable thirst for exploration neatly complements the burning hunger for sagacity that marks our dedicated members. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Though I hesitate to define alchemy in such narrow terms, our main field of expertise is the concoction of various potions and elixirs. There are salves to treat all manners of afflictions, not to mention miraculous libations that enhance the imbiber beyond her natural physical limits. As an adventurer, I am sure you can appreciate the eminently practical applications of our work. What say you, madam? Care to take up the mortar and pestle and join our ranks? That would be my doorbell. Lovely. I have an intercom there. I'm not rich. This is the rental. And I am one of the only people in this house with an intercom. It doesn't work except for the fucking doorbell. So I'm sorry about that. Hopefully. If it goes off again, I may have to pause stream and go open it, but someone else should be able to do it. Ding dong. Yes. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. Anyway, wonderful. Now let me give you a brief history on the guild before we tackle the official paperwork. Though alchemists are presently known as the quintessential brewers of potions, the profession itself arose from the desire to achieve an as yet unrealized ambition. The original driving purpose behind our art was, and perhaps still is, the discovery of a process that can transform base metals into gold or silver. And the mystical medium thought necessary to effect such transformation is the Philosopher's Stone. which is itself believed to have Panacean properties and be capable of bestowing eternal life. You know, in case you were bored. Their success yet eludes us. Years of endless experimentation towards this golden goal had initially unintentional consequences of unearthing a wealth of knowledge in the field of alchemical medicine. Regretfully, alchemy's potential to enrich the lives of the masses was first met with a wave of distrust, as if our ability to create helpful compounds was akin to dabbling in back-alley witchcraft. What do you got against witchcraft? For those of you who do not know, I am a practicing pagan, hence witch. So what have they got against witch? You live in a world of magic and aether and freaking teleporting and primals, and your problem is with potions? The profession eventually gained credibility in Uldar through its integration into traditional medicine by Frondale's Frontistery, an institution known for producing respected physicians. Okay. Once the city's shift in perception became known, budding alchemists, wishing to study without fear of persecution, journeyed to Uldar from every corner of the realm. It was not long before the gathering of inquisitive minds banded together to form the Alchemist Guild. Thus, while our organization is intensely focused on perfecting and sharing the fruits of our research, it is also of paramount importance that we uphold the reputation of alchemy itself as a legitimate discipline. If you would revel in the secrets of our art, then you must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility that I have described. Take a moment to dwell on these words before you truly enter the world of alchemy. Yes, have you arrived at a decision? Are you ready to exult in the arts of alchemy and commit the responsibilities that your enrollment details? Yes. Excellent. Then allow me to direct you to our guildmaster. Gaining his approval is the last test you must pass before becoming a full member of the guild. You will find Guildmaster Severian tending to his experiments at his personal workbench. I must warn you, he is a rather intense individual. Pray, choose your words with care. What do you got against dragon ladies? That's my thing. It's possible to be... So I missed it because my headset was being shitty at the exact wrong moment, but what silliness was causing OBS not to work? It was not OBS's fault. It was my fault. I was just silly because it didn't occur to me. So the way you set up stream elements, which I'm still learning, so I've still got stuff that I still have to learn, is you have a screen and you put the various elements, obviously, onto that screen. Now, where I was putting the chat on the stream was not where I was putting the chat in stream elements. I was putting the chat, so my plan was to have the chat in the lower right hand corner of the stream. I was putting the stream chat there. That is not where you put it, because if you want it to be seen, it reads left to right, top to bottom. So if I wanted it to be seen, it needed to be at the top left, and then I could move it around the screen as I pleased. So I was just selecting the wrong area of the screen, so it wouldn't pick up the chat, because I'm an idiot. To be fair, I'm learning all of this through YouTube tutorials and, like, secondhand knowledge. But yeah, that was entirely my bad. But OBS knew. I'm sure OBS knew. That seems like a really weird and oddly designed system. I mean, I could be wrong, but right now it is technically working. It's just I need to change the background of the chat so that it comes up. Since I haven't, it's black text on black background, as you rightly pointed out. But yeah, it's entirely my bad. Alright, Severian. What you got against dragons? What? What is it this time? Oh, you must be the merchant's lackey. Come to bring me my imp wings. Let's have them then. Not a lackey? An aspiring alchemist, you say? Speak up and pray that I heard you awry. Yes. Did that babbling fool Dietrich send you to me? I specifically requested that I be disturbed for nothing less than the coming of a second calamity. Do I appear as a kindly mentor to you? My research demands my absolute and undivided attention. Now be gone, before I am forced to But wait. Perhaps I can. Yes. Yes, he may be the very assistant I require. I've had a change of heart. Congratulations. I approve your application to join the guild. It is with a great pleasure that I welcome a fellow seeker of knowledge into the fold. We can dispense with the interminable initiation ceremony, yes. Here is your first Olympic. Try not to drop it, for there is much work to be done. Yes, much work. No comment. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's entirely my bad. I should have thought of it. I didn't. But what can you do? Create a new one. Get her dressed. Also, I'm sorry about the stupid helmet. I see you've managed to take hold of the Olympic without injuring yourself. An auspicious beginning. Let us see if we can continue this trend of unexpected success. For your first lesson, I want you to use your weathered Olympic there and make me a bottle of distilled water. Distilled water is simply the end result of purifying a murkier sample of life's most vital elements. As such, it provides the perfect introduction to one of alchemy's most fundamental processes, taking a material and refining it into a proper form. To perform this rudimentary exercise, you shall require a pail of muddy water and a water shard. The impure water can be purchased from a supplier standing near the entrance to the guild. The name momentarily escapes me. Esminette? Yes, that's it. If it happens that you find this basic task beyond your abilities, then mayhap alchemy is not the discipline for you. Which would be upsetting, as I detest the thought of having to select a new assistant. Try not to disappoint me. Yes. Fuck you. We can do that right now. Why not? Please give me a thing of muddy water. Crafting log. Oh yeah. Distilled water, please. There we go. Boing! Your task is to provide me with a bottle of distilled water. Come, we are wasting time. Purchase a pail of muddy water from Esminette if you must. I did, and here is your water. Drink it. Do you trust me not to poison you? Magnificent! Your transformation into an alchemist has begun. Do you understand the liquid treasure you have made? Yes, it is still simple water, but now possessed of almost limitless potential. In a properly distilled state, water provides the base ingredient for all manner of wondrous concoctions. On the other hand, a potion created with impure water is not only unlikely to have the desired effect, it may very well poison the imbiber. Look well upon the substance you have refined. See how crystal clear it has become, not the most favourable of libations, but still refreshing to pour over one's head on a stifling summer afternoon. Tell me, how did you feel in the instant of its purification? Such a fine result must have sent thrills of excited satisfaction down your spine. Yes, I know well that sensation. To glean a pristine drop from filthy swim, it is a miracle born of mortal artifice. Nothing can compare to that rush of triumph in the moments when physical laws bend to one's will. Nothing. The greater your mastery of alchemy, the more ecstatic that feeling becomes. Go, fill your chambers with bottles of distilled water and revel in each success. You're a little much, my dude. I return now to my experiments. When you next disturb me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guildmaster's chosen assistant. I nearly went experiment. Yes. Thank you. To be fair, the world in general tends to be afraid of dragons, cowards, and at this point in time, story-wise, Ura were not a race known in Eorzea. Well, not a known race in Eorzea, except there's multiple Ura in the story, in A Realm Reborn. Not just the ones that appear later. I might be wrong, but, you know. Let's put that in the armor chest. Cool. And let's pop over to the Reaver's Guild, yeah. goldsmiths, actually. Okay. First things first, let's have a drink. Pretty sure the first aura was in the two times storylines. You might be right. I'm sure it's Zorn, but I don't know. Well, we'll find out as we go, won't we? Good evening, team adventurer, and welcome to the Goldsmiths Guild. Have you come to observe our artisans at work? Indeed, it is a marvel to watch goldsmiths transform raw metals and uncut gemstones into sparkling rings, earrings, and necklaces, some of which possess magical properties no less. You know, if you'd like to try your hand at goldsmithing, the guild is open to adventurers like yourself. No prior experience is required, for we teach you all you need to know about the craft. Would you be interested? Yes. It pleases me greatly to hear you say so. As the first step, I would have you understand the purpose of our guild. I don't care. The vast resources of Danelel have given rise to a grand goldsmithing tradition, which has been refined through the ages. Our techniques are renowned across the realm, our creations held in the highest regard. However, we of Eshdane's Lapidarians, the premier source for Ulan jewelry, we're not content to rest on our laurels. Seeking to advance our craft, we turned our eyes to the east, the only place in the known world whose goldsmithing was set to rival our own. We built the finest facilities to beckon their masters hither and blended their foreign techniques with ours. Our guild quickly became the center of Aorsian goldsmithing. Aye, and here you shall benefit from the refined wisdom of countless veteran craftsmen. You will learn to see the potential in your materials and shape them to your will. These are essential skills for a goldsmith. For a goldsmith must hone his eyes to identify and appraise all manner of materials, and when needs be, recognize imitations for what they are. It is even said that a master goldsmith can ascertain the authenticity of a man himself. You may one day come to possess such a vision. But even the most magnificent jewel begins life as a rough-hewn stone. It must first be cut and polished before it can delight the eyes with its brilliance. If you would become a goldsmith, you must needs refine yourself as you would a gemstone. It will take much time and effort, and there is no guarantee of success. Should you be certain that this is the life you speak to me once more. Whew, now, this is a story-driven game. Lots of love and care have been put into every single one of those text boxes. I agree. And I adore it. But I'm also like, this is like the second last guild I have to join. I don't care. I have to read them out. Before you can embark on your journey to become a goldsmith, you must first seek an audience with our guildmaster. Are you ready to do so? Yes. You shall find Mistress Serendipity on the workshop floor, just down the steps. Show her your burning desire to learn, and you are certain to receive her permission to join. Pardon me. So sorry about that. Yeah. I actually really do like this game. I love it. But I've done these opening quests quite a lot. Stop right there, you little troublemaker. People are working here. Oh, pardon me. I'm mistaken for a moment. For a moment there, start over, shall we? What brings you here today, adventurer? Do you perchance have aspirations to become a goldsmith? Yes. Really? That's great! Welcome! I'm Serendipity, but you can call me Sarah. Or is that too informal? Sorry, I'm still unaccustomed to this whole guildmaster business. Ah, right. What did you say your name was again? Adrian? Oh, right. Lilith Dustseeker. Well then, Lilith Dustseeker. Work hard, and one day your creations may line the shelves in esteemed aesthetics. Trust in yourself, and you can achieve anything. That was sufficiently inspiring, I trust. Good. Next order of business. Here is your new chase hammer. Well, I say, well, it's a little bit weathered. But never mind that. Just show me you know how to hold it so we can get started. I fucking love it. I really do. mind you, even if you do have some experience, a responsible guildmaster must first ensure that her charges have a firm grasp of the fundamentals. Therefore, I command you to craft me a copper ingot. It's simple, really. All you need is copper ore and a wind shard. Our guild supplier Aston can supply you with copper ore. I gave you a few wind shards along with your hammer. At least I think I did. If it turns out you don't have any, you'll need to get some yourself. Isn't this exciting, Lilith? Your first real challenge as a member of the Goldsmiths Guild. Show me the ingot when you're done with it. Good luck. Yes, friend. Oh dear. I don't think I have it, but I can just buy some copper ore. I did have some. Oh, I might grab a couple of... Let's get another 10 so I can do the other quest as well. Copper ingot. Oh god, bringing back bad memories of copper rings. Yeah. I've forgotten for so long. And the thing is, the first time I started playing this game, I was playing it on PS4. So I was doing it with a controller. That sucks so much. Oh, did you forget what materials you need? Aston over there can sell you some copper ore, but I'm afraid he's stuck wind shards. Don't think too hard, Lila. Just give it a try and see what happens. I did. Here you go. You know, I think this is quite... utter garbage. The worst. Not even fit for making a chamber pot. Quite, Gigi. I'm the guildmaster. I get to decide what's fit for a chamber pot. He gets a bit overzealous at times. Gigi is my assistant, but he has a habit of butting in with his opinions. Hello, you immaculate connection. How are you doing, Lily? Hello, Melly. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I am currently overacting the shit out of this, but I'm having fun with it. Most methods are rather simple. Capable of no more than rudimentary speech, they can be relied upon for menial tasks, but little else. Gigi, on the other hand, is quite intelligent and quite stubborn, I might add. I suspect that's due to his age. He's been with the guild forever. For an eternity, ever attending each guild master. But recently, he's been coming and going as he pleases. Kneel before Gigi, the one true guild master. Respect my authority, ignorant mortal, or suffer my wrath. I'm amazing. We got a new puppy. Oh, yes. I saw that was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how you survived. Honestly, like, something that adorable would possibly kill me in person. It's like this every day, Lilith. I'm afraid the experience he's had accumulated over a century of assisting guildmasters has made him arrogant. It's quite intimidating, really. I may be the guildmaster here, but he's like a walking, talking archive of all knowledge to do with our craft. I completely forgot about your ingots. Sorry. As I was about to say, I think this is very, very good for a beginner. It's reasonably pure and well-formed. I dare say you've got a knack for this, Lilith. What you need now is practice. Practice? So keep practicing with your hammer and come back here whenever you've gotten more comfortable using it. Burger off, greenhorn. I can't do that voice, but I like it. So you guys have to suffer with me. Okay. That is the same one. So let's go to the Weaver's Guild, the last crafting that I need to unlock, and then we'll go unlock the Conjurer. And then we will do some story stuff. But that's so fun in this story-based game. Also, if you're new here and you just saw me doing those stupid voices, know that I am practicing for my career, well, not my career, but my thing as a DM. I DM for D&D. I currently have 2 games that I'm running. and 2 games that I am playing, and I would like to be a better role player, so I am practicing with you guys. Because I've got a script, and I can just go ham and maybe bring some entertainment while I do it. She's such a wonderful pup, but she's not acting like a puppy. She acts like a perfectly trained dog already. God dang. She doesn't go for food even if it's right in front of her. She doesn't run away. She doesn't snap at other animals. It's kind of scary. Yeah, no, my cat is insane. She never did that. She was trained, but she also, like, is an idiot. So, I'm flabbergasted that your dog does have no training. I love the way. I'm so glad. I'm certain I'm making a fool of myself, but that's the fun thing. I am making a fool of myself, but I'm having fun doing it. And besides, if people don't like it, they don't have to watch. You know, I'm not doing this right now, at least to get paid. I'm doing it because I like the idea of sharing my love for this game with you guys. So, enough justification. Also, I know people have noticed, because I've noticed, but the freaking brush strokes are just falling down, and I'm so sorry, but I can't do anything about it, because as soon as I take a deep breath, at least you're having fun, you're doing it. Thank you so much, Mally, I really appreciate that. Alright, let's do another one. What kind of voice are we gonna go with here? 1 second, let me take a drink, because I have to remember to hydrate more, because otherwise I come out of these without being able to talk, and that sucks. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the wellspring of Uldan fashion. Okay, that's the voice we're going with. From humble thread, our peerless asses weave wonders, dreams in fabric form. We are renowned as Eorzea's finest purveyors of quality textiles, and her foremost arbiters of style. Needless to say, such renown was not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, but also a highly rewarding one. It is little wonder that so many adventurers have set their hearts upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yes. I thought as much. Then I'm sure you're eager to learn all about our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, Thanalan can be a perilous place. Its vast deserts being one to punish the unprepared, while a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalk the sands. The greatest foe, of course, is the midday sun. And so, ever since man first set foot in this region, he has favored light, glowing fabrics that shield him from the sun's rays, while also allowing his skin to breathe. Of course, Uldans have ever been a people of taste, and demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our borders. Merchants had little trouble selling Uldan fabrics in foreign markets. So great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when those traders from the same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Thanalan, well, it gave us a little cause for concern. Oh my god. I'm glad you like the voice. Sun silk tapestries is synonymous with the textile trade in Uldar, you see. Those who come here hoping to peddle cheap rags will swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade choose instead to join the guild, where the company generously operates for the betterment of Uldan society. We offer members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered direct employment as sunsilk weavers. Just imagine, adventurer, your designs could one day dictate the course of Uldan fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, then you might be granted a place with us, provided that you are willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can endure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken upon itself to evaluate each one personally. When you are ready to submit yourself to his rigorous scrutiny, say the word. Are you ready to meet with the Guildmaster? First impressions are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. Yes! Excellent! though I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You will find the esteemed Redolent Rose supervising guild operations over yonder. He is, how shall I put this, relentless in his pursuit of excellence. So long as you demonstrate that you are similarly committed, he will treat you fairly and with respect. I don't normally talk in that register. It's like, it's just a little bit lower than I'm used to. But that's what makes a good character. You don't have to change that much. You just change where you're talking from, I guess. At least that's what I'm learning. Wow, that was weird. I was having massive lag issues in the game I was playing. Looked down, and the video of your stream was frozen, but the audio was still coming. That's weird. Did you enjoy the audio? I have no explanation for that. That's just, God, that was amazing. Really? Thank you. Oh my god, that's so nice. What do we have here? Another adventurer in search of thrills and excitement. Shall I dance you a merry jig? No? Well, if this place fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the woman of the Ruby Road Exchange will be more to your liking. Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? We have something to discuss after all. I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art, and like all true artists, we must make sacrifices and suffer for our craft. So tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? Yes. So you say, but only time will tell. In any case, you'll need equipment to get started. This needle shall suffice for now. I need not explain what a needle is, I trust. I am about to stab you in the eyes. Good. Then hold it as you would when sewing, and show me you're ready to begin. Listen. I may be small, but I could gouge out your eyes with this needle. Just so we're clear. Okay. We'll talk to them. Well, you look like you were born to hold one of those. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over haystacks, as I shan't be able to issue you another. Thank you. Now, you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you craft me a spindle of hemp and yarn. Trifling task, yes? Well, I do hope you find it so. Should it seem remotely testing? I just got a scan message to my phone. We attempted to deliver your parcel. To immediately arrange a free delivery, please click this link, this totally secure link that, you know, is totally secure and totally from Australian Post. Except I don't have anything being delivered. Should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future in this field. To make hemp and yarn, you will require mogo grass and lightning shards. The former can be purchased from our dear Jijima. The latter you will have to find for yourself. That is all. Good gods, I'm like waist height. Lol, blacklisted, I get those two. Yeah. It's like, I 100% see how people fall for it. Not that I don't doubt it was a scam, but what if someone orders you something on Throne? Would that be coming through the Devil's Post? Good question. Let me just quickly check if anything was ordered through Throne. I usually would get an email about it. Orders. Yep, no one's bought anything through Throne. Which is fine. I put it up for the chance, maybe. But it's not expected. I just want people to come in and hang out with me. But if someone ordered, would it be coming through Elspeth? It would be. They arrange the delivery themselves so that my address is never given out. So basically you pay them, and then they will pay the place, and it will be shipped to them, and they'll ship it to you. At least that's the way I understand it. All I know is my address is not being given out. The post doesn't text you unless you opt in for this. True, very true. I have opted in for text deliveries, texts at least, but I know that I have nothing on the agenda to be delivered. And even if I did, I have been home all day. but it only works for that particular package. I used to work for FedEx and UPS. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, of course, it would only work for that particular package. What am I thinking? But yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a scam, and if it isn't, then I will get an email. Or I will go onto Ozpost after this. Being home all day doesn't stop them attempting delivery. No, I know. But I checked. Besides, I don't think it's a thing. But now I'm concerned, so I will have to go onto Ozpost after this and go to the official website, log in and ask them, hey, was there supposed to be a package delivered today? Hello? But I don't trust the text, especially with the scam that's been going about. What was I making? Mocha grass. Let's get 10 of you. And I should be able to make the thingy. Okay. And if they do, she'll be there for it. Yeah. Yeah, I've had osmosis disappeared. Let's maximize those, see if I can't get to level 4. 5. Wanted to order something big and expensive from Atlas. They don't deliver to Australia, and to get it redirected with any of the usual services, it would be an extra, US 150 at least. Ouch. That hurts physically, not just emotionally. Sorry to hear about that, Rurik. And I did! I leveled up to level 5. Jijima can provide the mocha grass, but you must procure the lightning shards. Or have you made your yarn already? I have, dickhead! Could you use a mail forwarding service? That's an idea. Suffice to say, I did not purchase that item. I mean, that's fair. Well, bless my soul, she can follow basic instruction. I am about to punch this guy in the dick. It would seem you have grasped the fundamentals, good girl. Yarn and cloth may be mere materials, but they must be crafted with no less care than a whole garment. Although the finest garments are greater than the sum of their parts are invariably the finest. Do remember this, Lilith, as you continue your training. Practice making yarn and other simple items, and return once you've attained a basic level of proficiency. Tedious, I grant you, but necessary. And you did tell me you were ready to suffer. Okay, so, those of you that have been around a bit, we once went to the fashion exam in the Gold Saucer, and we met a strange masked Rodigan, and we said the words, "Oh, everything is fine," redolently so. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, this is Redolent Rose. I was able to order another item from a different site, and shipping to Oz was US. Sorry, that I have pretty strict auto mods just because I am a female streamer, and some of the messages that I have gotten on these kinds of streams have been vile, and I don't want anyone else to have to experience them. So I've admitted it. You didn't do anything wrong. Just letting you know that's why you got highlighted. And if you do punch them in the dick, I would kindly request footage. Fair, fair. Look, he's like, I am waist height. This is perfect. Sorry. Such a fucking child. No. I'm so not upset or offended. Sorry about that. It's all good. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that you weren't banned, like, flagged for it because of anything bad. It's just I have the auto mod settings pretty high. Because I've had people literally come into my streams and go, "Hi, pretty, nice tits, show them to me." And I'm just like, why? First of all, ew. Second of all, what is wrong with you? So, yeah, that is why my auto mod settings are quite high. Because no one else needs to be exposed to that kind of shit, I guess. This is going to be a comfortable place for people, and that's all I want. Back so soon? Very well, let's resume your training. Since we last spoke, you will doubtless have spent your time making the basic products of our trade, namely yarn and cloth. Now, I would have you take such basic products and craft whole garments from them. Make 3 pairs of hempen breeches and present them for my inspection. You'll be working with hempen cloth and yarn this time, as well as a bit of leather. Jijima can furnish you with materials to help you get started. But eager as I am to see the fruits of your labor, it would be remiss of me not to mention that there are more economical methods of procuring what you need. For example, the moko grass, from which you have been dutifully making yarn, can be freely gathered out in the wilds. That said, one simply can't rip it out of the ground with one's hand. A scythe is needed, as well as working knowledge of botany. Have you, perchance, made the acquaintance of a botanist or two? If not, I heartily recommend that you do. They are attractively earthy without seeming dirty. And useful besides. Having said all that, I will not accept a newfound passion for botany and its practitioners as an excuse for the late delivery of your breeches, so don't keep me waiting. Because that's totally going to work out for your main class act for those folks. Yeah. They're doing it to get a rise, and honestly all I do is block them and move on. Like, if they're really bad, I report them. Most of the time it's just block, move on, don't care. They want a reaction, they don't get one. That's fair, so people, yeah. It's been a ride. I'm not giving you my breeches a redolent rose. Not again. Sounds like you've had some history. Oh no. Hopefully my internet's fine. Oh, don't do this to me. Not now. Is my internet still working? Is the stream still coming through? Okay. No internet. Oh, no internet yet. Camera's pointed up, but you won't be seen. Oh, okay. There we go. You're fine. I'm going. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hello. So sorry. Please come back to me. Can Can I reconnect? No, it's gone again. Shite! What is going on? You have been fine all goddamn day. No, it's gone again. Might have to reset. In a hurricane, what a joyous day, but anyway, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno, but it was my wedding day. You're getting ready, and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Come on, please. You're telling a story all night. So go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. Why would he tell us? In doing so, he floods my brain. Why look at the umbrellas? Married in a hurricane. Such a joyous day, but anyway. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. You understand? It's back when he calls. Fades to black. Sees your dreams. Face on your screen.